What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. This is episode 2 of Doodle and Vent. This is just a series where I just draw and talk about things on my mind. And this week, it's been on my mind for a while. I feel like it's the most underrated human ability. Everybody has it. And I'll be introducing you to my first character that I designed for my graphic novel. He's already been displayed if you watched my artist journey video. I'll attach a link down below, so if you can check that out. If you haven't seen it, you can see like how far my art has come, and I'm just looking forward to keep growing. And I want to challenge myself, so please leave a comment. I want to have a drawing sometime this week of what to go in with my next Doodle and Vent episode, a drawing of what character I'm drawing. I'm just going to draw them on the spot. So if you want to pitch in for that, please just leave a comment, and let's just dive right into this, everybody. I want to give a quick shout out to my boy Laquan the Myth. He's an up and coming producer. If any of you guys are artists out there and you're looking for somebody to produce your tracks or even purchase beats, please hit him up. So quick introduction to this character. His name is Omen. He is the first character I made for my graphic novel, which I'll be making I'll be making a webtoons for it soon, whenever I first complete the first chapter. It was inspired a little bit from Blade, and also kind of my dad kind of just checking me like, why don't I draw characters that look like you, and then also going to a anime convention and realizing there's not a lot of people that look like me that I can cosplay as. And yes, of course you can cosplay as anybody, it doesn't really matter. But I always wanted my cosplays to kind of be as close as possible, and so it kind of just inspired me to design characters to be a little bit more diverse and give you more characters that you don't always see. And also just giving people more characters that they can relate to, also with their personalities, but as well with looks and race. Today's topic is the fact that every person has the capability of learning. Yes, there are disabilities. Not everybody learns at the same pace, unfortunately. But that's why you just need to have patience with yourself and find people who also have patience with you. So that's what I would say. Everybody needs to have a mentor. That's like step A. If you have a mentor, someone that can sew into you, someone who sees something in you that others will not, and oftentimes you won't see in yourself, this helps for your own personal development, so you can grow as a person and learn from their own personal wisdom. And also if they're like a career mentor, that's even better. Like somebody that can help give you guidance on whatever career you want, whether if you're pursuing to become an athlete, someone in the IT field, construction, the list goes on. You can learn anything as long as you put your mind into it. It just takes persistence, dedication. A lot of people think college isn't needed. I mean, to be honest, it's not as needed as much as people talk about. What you need is the piece of paper. You need the degree. And just a mentor would honestly make your journey a lot easier, because if you find yourself in a sticky situation, you might not be able to get out of it. That's what mentors are for. People that can bridge you to other people that they know to help support you throughout your life. And mentors are very good, important, just developing lifelong relationships with people that just want to watch you grow. I want to talk about you want to know yourself, because knowing yourself is very important. You want to know who you are, you want to know how you learn, and you know who you are by what you see and how it affects you and how you react to things. So if you know you're a reactive person, if things just happen around you and it sets you off, or if you are like a reflective person, you reflect other person. Things kind of bounce off you. You're not really, you kind of take what you can, and you kind of like reflect it back. First, just like knowing who you are and knowing how you learn. Some people are visual learners, some people are learn from like listening, some people have like a mix. But knowing how you learn just makes the learning process easier for you. And just knowing who you are knows what career field you want to venture off into. It also, you will know what people you can stand to be around, what people you want to have in your life, and what life you want to make for yourself. And learning yourself takes a while. You're not going to know yourself like within your first like 15 years of life. There's experiences that need to be had that just teaches you about yourself. And you also learn from just the world around you, what you see on the media. You should also know how you learn, but that also comes with learning yourself, because knowing yourself first helps you just be able to learn from things around you. But you should definitely know your learning style. If you're a visual learner, if you are like a audio, if you like to listen. Some people are even like a hybrid of both. I know myself personally, I can hear things and remember, but it's oftentimes short term. It won't stay in my mind for long, so I need to hear it and see it. Knowing who you are kind of just helps you build up your mental discipline, because once you know yourself, you can really conquer yourself. You can see where you need to improve to help better yourself when you're in school, especially in like middle school. You're wondering like, why am I taking these classes? I don't even want to do this in the future. Like, why I'm in the science class? I don't even like science type stuff. We all have that mindset and question, but it's not even about wanting to do science. It's about developing the mental discipline to do work. Because if you don't have a work ethic, you will not make it far in life at all. Like, even if things are just given to you on a silver platter, if you don't have discipline to take care of what you're blessed with, you're not gonna have it for long. You would honestly need to pay other people, and then those other people will see your work ethic and then probably will not want to work for you anymore. So you need to develop the mental discipline to work hard, and that's why you're in school. And college is honestly a matter of, if you want to go to college, I'd say at least get an associate's, and kind of just, if you want to go to trade school, go to trade school. If you want to get into like construction, plumbing, all that is a great path. You can make money that way. But college is really just for the degree. You're really paying for that piece of paper, because once you get that piece of paper, you have a higher wage already. Like, it just puts you at better odds to get better jobs. That's all the degree does. It's like you have a golden ticket to get in. So if you want to go to college, make sure you do your research to know what career path you want to do, because there are just thousands of career paths out there. If you want to check out my We Succeed series, there will be more of them. Hopefully somebody has a career for you. I only have 3 so far, but there will be more. I definitely want to show more career paths on there, career paths that are possible. Because there's careers for honestly anything that you can think of. And I've learned a lot about them in college, just from, I was a visual media arts major for my undergrad, and really they just threw a lot of stuff at me, just journalism, interface design. That's honestly a booming field. Like, it's good to know how to code, but it's really just designing how interfaces work. The coders use your designs as a template to code, basically. And there's just so many fields out there that it's all about choosing the correct major and the correct path. So definitely do research well, because you do not want to waste money and go to school and waste like a year just to come to find out, oh, I want to switch majors. That is a waste of time, especially if you don't have school funded for, or you're on like scholarship and your scholarship might run out, or if you go and you just didn't enjoy the classes that you took, then that's just going to make it harder on yourself. I would also recommend going to like community college in high school, especially if you're willing to put the work in. It can help you cut time for actual college. If you can get some credits to transfer over, definitely look up what credits are transferable, because I know a lot of schools do not take credits because they don't qualify like some community classes as an equivalent for the classes that they provide. I know it's some BS, but unfortunately the world ain't fair. I would say just learning is really about your mental toughness, and you want to be mentally tough, because if you're mentally tough, like even if your body's like failing, you can will yourself through anything. And it's all about what you learn throughout your life and how you apply it to your life. That's another thing. I'm still taking things that although it's not my career path, but I'm able to apply what I've learned from my path to my storytelling, because that's just my craft. I enjoy learning new things and to applying it to stories to teach not only myself, but to teach others. And anyways, I hope you all enjoyed watching me doodle and vent today. I hope you found something to take away from my venting session, and I hope you guys got excited for my graphic novel that I'll be putting up on Webtoons hopefully within a month. I'm about to start school, so I have to like begin to shift my gears now. I'm not gonna have as much free time, and once I get my schedule flowing, it just all gets easier. And can't wait till next time. I'll see you guys. Peace.